Okay, they weren't secretly swimming that fast. I was gradually moving the camera to make it look like they were covering more distance. Okay. Gonna go. Don't know why I keep saying okay, it's freaking me out a little bit. I didn't want this to be too forced. But I was thinking on the way here that if it does ever turn into some kind of competition training, it'd be quite interesting at least just to have a look back and see how long or how many times I open the camera to get a break compared to kind of what it's like later. Shit, you can't see the scenery or anything. Okay, this is pretty familiar by now. So I am going to run. It's a good place to run as well because it's wet, like I said. So I am going to maybe do a couple of times around here because I really badly wanted to come out and run today. Really badly. Kind of day kind of got off to a slow start. And I want to try and recover it like as soon as possible, and maybe go back and do something. Well, I know I've got some study I want to do when I get back. So here goes to waking me up. $186 more to go. Keep on running, baby. Kind of a little bit more like zoned in now. Kind of when you come out of like a really small studio where you spend like a lot of time doing internet work at a desk, you forget how nice it is just to like literally have, you know, 100 times as much space as before, and the whole kind of like cleanliness of rural compared to like you know, like flats and basically small spaces, concrete where dirt just collects and nothing decomposes it. You forget how nice it is. I'm kind of thinking of moving abroad after I finish uni because I want to get out of London, and this is a kind of, not quite, a little bit too empty, but the kind of thing, like the first thing sports wise I want to do is have a decent place to run, decent kind of roads to ride a bike on if I want to, and then hopefully some kind of freshwater lake to swim in. This kind of gets all complicated, obviously the more you want. Anyway, this is the kind of thing that I'm looking towards first. 160. It's interesting as well when you kind of like you might even be able to like hear it in my voice if you're kind of listening closely, like how much like more confident you get when you get a bit of like energy. You get like your blood circulating a bit faster, kind of lose. Actually, no, you don't. You remember more of what you're actually looking for. It's kind of, the more you go after something, like it exponentially kind of rewards you, which is like something always to remember. It's like what people say, just have something to believe in. There's also like one other thing on the way kind of down here. There was quite a oh fuck maybe not that confident, nice girl who was also jogging, but like it's easy for girls to like find a partner who's like compatible with, because generally most guys on average are like taller. You know, if I wanted to like keep on running, with a girlfriend. I guess more difficult. Obviously it's good for her, but it's not necessarily as great for the guy, because like, you know, higher kind of cardiac output or whatever you want to call it. I mean, yeah, the moral of the story actually was that I was walking so fast that I kind of basically missed her. She was like trailing already, so I'm sure she's really sorry for missing this moment. You know, and all my guy friends are suddenly crowding around the speakers to see what the fuck's going on. Anyway, that's the starting point, and now it's number 2, probably the last one, I don't know, depends how dark again. Alright, don't keep listening, get out there and start running. Just like from what I was saying earlier, like, I think triathlons are pretty awesome. When like saying like competition, like between 2 people, it's only like fair if you're pretty even to begin with. And like kind of feel like triathlons are a bit more extension of that. They're not actually trying to achieve like a specific random goal of swimming, cycling and running all in one. They're kind of more generalized towards people actually really interested in their own levels of fitness and maybe take more of a commitment than just simply signing up to the school sports team. So I thought I'd put it out there, and this is like a great example as well. Only day 3 and already I'm consistently running actually. Apparently, according to my source of my granddad, it normally takes about 4 to 6 rounds before you recover your fitness. So that looks pretty accurate actually. Okay. It was the talking. I couldn't. It's your fault. I couldn't keep up. Actually, anyway, it's actually not a bad time just to take a breather. Especially when all the warning signs are beginning to approach. But like, not quite, but head's getting a little bit fast. So, it's a good time. Do you see what I mean? It's like kind of sparse. I know it's a playing field. Damn it. If this was just a general park, that would have worked. So, you're stuck with me, I'm afraid, until I start up again. One of the things I'm doing at the moment is like trying to write a kind of like really kind of finished piece of literature, and times like this you realise how unfinished it is. That's not true, it's actually times like this I remember, because I don't know, I just do remember that reminds you of everything. Sometimes you try and remember several things at one time, but you know, when you're in a kind of low state, it's difficult to like recall everything to the surface. So this is good. Something more to go home to work with. "28 days later.